It was also clear from observing the behavior of the vessels of the common carpal sheath during flexion and extension that rather simplistic mechanistic explanations could no longer account for these phenomena, and that this apparent disorder and irregularity of shapes was in fact the basis of some other form of complexity that we still knew hardly anything about. The human body would seem to be one and the same tissue that has differentiated over time, but whose basic organization is stereotyped. Yet this organizational framework supporting life must have its inherent rules of behavior. To use the jargon of physical mechanics, the arrangement can be termed a complex one, completely stable and in search of equilibrium. A system with tremendous capacity to resist and adapt to change, movements involving the muscles, fluids, fibrils, and cells. Here we are at the very heart of complexity. This multi-microvascular system, which at first sight seemed chaotic and complex, is therefore a set of elements with a large number of nonlinear interconnections and arranged with a universal aim in mind: to promote life, to subdivide, to multiply according to preordained criteria such as the level of oxygen, the temperature of the body, and the composition of the plasma. This internal state of equilibrium must be maintained at all cost. The maintenance of the structural equilibrium in terms of mechanical stability and not in terms of flows or transmitters. In order to transmit, the structure must be able to resist, to adapt to basic environmental requirements, and to maintain its architecture. Most sequences demonstrate the existence of pseudo-geometric shapes with a polygonal distribution. This visual impression is the most simply expressed in its basic element, the microvacuole.